Yo, 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 yo. What's up, Arshawn? Yeah, I know. I know I said no more, but I don't know. I get, don't have that much growth anywhere else, you know? More streams here. You can see my little face in the corner, trying it that way. So I have a little camera. It's a little bitty one. Love seeing the cam on. I mean, I'm not breaking your phone. Thought for sure my ugliness would catch on. So, interactive brother, I love you. Me too. As long as it works. You know what I mean? Shall we? So I got a farm stick now. I'm getting used to it. So we could have some struggles today. Trying to just not the JD flag on the way. Hey, you know what? It's the I live right across the street from a side and stricker from a John Deere dealership, and I wanted something that had to do with farming to go behind me because, you know, that's what we got going on. That was the only thing I could get, and I didn't want to order anything online and wait for it. So until I can figure out a different motif behind me, that's what we got. What's up, Lando? It has been a while. Imagine watching a dealership for the unlean green. Just wait till you see the farm. I actually like John Deere. I like all tractors. I mean, don't get me wrong, but I've just always grown up seeing John Deere's, and that's just how it is. I got nothing against anything else. Just that's all I've ever grown up around. Anybody that I know that's farmed, or my aunts and uncles and everything like that, they've all had John Deere stuff. So I don't know how much we're getting done tonight because I've been trying. I don't care. It's just like dog and JD. It's my least favorite. That's fine. You can dog all you want. And no, yeah. Well, then you're really gonna hate my farm. So we got a lot of green. So I'm trying to get used to this farm stick. It's weird. So I could do it. I know you do. Green, 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 green. Oh, yellow. I do have one black one. I just, I don't know. I just like them. Hey, I got a case harvester. I mean, do I get any points for that? This farm stick's weird. I'm literally using like 3 different things. You know what? Literally the only reason I'm using it is because it holds 100,000 liters, and the other ones either hold way, way too much or not enough. Because it's better, I know. Yeah, that's it. We're gonna go harvest our first field. I've been trying to get used to all this all day today. And I'm not sure if I like the farm stick or not. See, I can't. I have it set to where what are you talking about? Oh, the farm stick? The farm stick's by itself. It's there's a lot of buttons. What's really weird is I have a wheel as well. Yeah, you can. You can get tracks on it. Give me a second. I'm gonna turn some tunes on the other laddie. Thought that was the model that allowed for it. Yeah, it does. It does. I just like the dual front tires better. I like that look. Yo, Michael with the follow. Appreciate that follow. How we doing, buddy? And the tires that I have on here made the front end sit a little bit higher, which is what I kind of wanted. I'm trying to get used to using a farm stick, though. It's a learning curve for sure. Not bad. That's good to hear. So I have it set to where I actually have to shift it to reverse. So I don't have to use, I'm not doing stop and go braking. That part's kind of cool so far. I think what I need to do is figure out how to use the farm stick, but not try to do all the buttons on it. Just do certain buttons. I don't know. I'm still getting used to it. Like, I think this... I'm using the farm stick right there. It's one button, which is pretty nice. Ooh, we gotta turn the swath on. Oh, we got it on. My only gripe with this one is that the swath, like, piles up really bad. The pedals on this wheel setup I got, the brake pedal is really hard. Like, it's super stiff. Unfortunately, because we are live on the red side too, there is no music for you guys over there on TikTok. Sorry. I haven't figured out all the controls yet. It's really weird not having to hit the brake to go in reverse. That is really weird. I actually use the brake as a brake. Imagine that. The parts that I get confused on, or I haven't gotten used to, is switching back to forward from reverse. I don't know if I'm going to leave it like that. It's just an interesting thing you could do now. I got dirt and everything turned on here, but it will come later. So we got 3 wheat fields that are ready to go, and then we have an alfalfa field that we need to cut. That's the extent of what we got going on. Hopefully we'll get it all done tonight. It'll be nice. I've done this map. I think I've done this map 3 times. 3 times now I started it. It's been a little bit different each time. I kept the pigs and the cows that already came on here. There's also chickens that you start off with, but what I might do, because I really don't want to mess with, I don't have everything for animals to keep them alive right now. I might sell all of them for now, and then we'll get some more later on once we have stockpiled some goods. We left a little pile of stuff in the street there. Oops. The cool thing is that I can shift it to drive or reverse on the fly. Like I just did there on accident. Whoops. Kind of nice being able to do that. What is going on, everybody? How are we all doing? Your days have gone well. So I like that other map that we were doing, that Sexlingham, but I don't know, sometimes I just get bored with it, you know? Chat, I think I might give away, I have 2 codes for Xbox Game Pass Ultimate. It's good for a month. If anybody's got Xbox and wants to get Game Pass or anything like that. I know quite a few games and stuff like that. And it came with equipment that I have, but I already pay for Game Pass Ultimate anyhow. So I don't really need it. So I don't know if anybody would be interested in some codes. I mean, think about it, it's a $30 value. If we can get 2 fields done, since we got this sucker holding 100,000 liters, that'd be nice for sure. I bet we can. Sorry, chat, I'm not very good at starting conversation. I'm a lot better at being involved in the conversation, just not starting it, unfortunately. Something I've tried to work on before. Not gonna lie, it's kind of nice to only have to hit one button to drop my implement. It's kind of nice. I'm like on it the exact opposite. Funny, Axel. There's only me. It's just me. I don't have any workers. It's only me. I am the only one working this here farm. Wow. Okay. I don't get into politics here, buddy. I could have just went to the next field since I got that field and the one after it. Hmm. We got 40,000 liters in here. Might get 50,000 liters in here. Might be able to get both these fields done. We're having to grab the trailer to unload. How do we miss just like part of a row? That's weird. That's weird, man. I guess this isn't perfectly rectangle. Not cool. Well, let's go down to the other end. Go get that little bit. Wait, did we get it? No, we did not. Thought we got it. It's literally just this little part right here. It barely has enough to create a swath. Funny. So not even 50,000 liters, so I'm imagining we could probably get that other field done too. Let's give her a good old college try on that. I don't think this field is as big, but I might be wrong. Bum, bum, bum. Yo, Alex with the follow. Appreciate that follow, Alex. Brian with the follow as well. Let's go. Appreciate those follows, guys. Welcome in, welcome in. How we doing? Anthony with the follow too. Let's go. Let's go, let's go. How are you guys doing today? Appreciate those follows. Now don't get spoiled by the red, everybody. The rest of my stuff is green. Or black. But mostly green. But just starting to play Farm Sim? Nice. It'll take up a lot of your time before you realize it. That much I can promise you. You noticed? Yes. It's alright though. It could be worse. You could be out doing something you shouldn't be. So, that's the way I look at it. That's the way I look at it. I could be out doing something I shouldn't be doing. So hear me out, chat. Hear me out. I think I'm gonna put the other pedals on with this setup, because the pedals I have are made for racing, and I don't do a whole lot of racing. So when I say they're made for racing, that means they have a very, very stiff brake pedal, which is why I have gone to not doing stop and go braking like I normally would. So I mean, I'm tempted to turn stop and go braking back on, just because that's what I'm used to, but I have another? I do. Fixes on YouTube for pedals that are stiff? Yeah. Well, I'm not racing, so I don't need like a stiff brake pedal. You know what I mean? What's the fix, by the way, or what are some ideas? Do you know? Open the bottom and remove a piece. Sounds like a lot of work. I feel like it'd be easier just for me to swap them out with the other pedals. No, I don't. I hear what you're saying. I don't know if I want to do that much work. I'm sure the whole process is easy, but I don't feel like taking stuff apart. You know what I mean? Well, I think it depends on what pedals you got. You know what I mean? Because there's different kind of setups and enclosures and stuff for different pedal sets. What I'd really like to know is the other reason I'm gonna probably switch back to the other pedals as long as they work. It's because the cord is longer, and I'm not on a sim rig or anything. Right. Well, I'm not on a sim rig. I'm at a desk, and it's like a homemade desk. So the cord for these pedals isn't as long. I mean, if I ever get a sim rig, I'll obviously hook them back up, you know, or if I start racing or something like that, but you know, a button I need to figure out on this farm stick is which one does the I need to figure out which one does that's the pipe. No, it's folding. No. Probably for many was the pedals made for racing didn't feel quite right when driving trucks. It's true. Where is... That's not it. Nope. Hmm. I'm trying to figure out which. No. Nope. I'm trying to figure out. You're playing FS25 Starbuck, Minnesota yourself. Got you. What I'm trying to figure out on this farm stick is which one confirms that's lights. Well, that's not. That was the wrong one. What is that? Okay. Nope. That just turns it on. Swath. Yeah. Oh, okay. You can adjust that? No way. That's not it. Huh. No, I know where steering is. Adam, I appreciate the follow. I got a farm stick and I'm trying to figure out which. I already. Did I not hit that before? Howie with the follow. I literally just got a farm stick and I'm trying to figure out the buttons on everything. No, I knew where steering assist was. The old school way. It's not on. Well, I'm on console. I'm on Xbox, Jake. Otherwise, I would have definitely done that. They don't have a bindings section in the settings on here, unfortunately. At least not that I'm aware of. That, and I could have swore I hit that button already. Yeah. It's definitely a little bit different on, I feel like it's probably easier to figure everything out on PC. Plus, you can program it to what you need it to be. But, I mean, the farm stick is nice. To be honest, it's pretty cool. Once I get the controls figured out, it'll be even better. Heck yeah. My brain's not used to this farm stick. I'm too old to be doing new stuff. I'm used to all the other controls. Which I could take it back to the regular controls really easily. Feel like I should save the farm stick for when I try to do logging or something. What's up, Weston? What do you call a deer with no eyes? I don't know. What do you call a deer with no eyes? A deer? No eye deer? That was a good one. No eye deer. That was a good one. I'm gonna use that one. Just so you know, I'm stealing it. I'm stealing it and telling it to my kids. Stealer. Okay, I'll just borrow it. I'll borrow it to tell my kids and then I'll give it back. How about that? Is that fair? Said no. What you mean that ain't no fair? I have to pay up, right? Sorry, I don't make any money. Alex, you'll see it eventually. Quit spamming it. There's really nothing to it yet. What's a dad's favorite date to take a girl on? Don't know. Friday. Sunday. I don't know. I don't know, Weston. Yeah, I don't understand that one. Right. I got you. I got that one. I think you mistyped it the first time. Valdelde with a follow. Appreciate the follow. I think so. Sure. I don't know. Cormac with the follow. Appreciate that. It's 100,000 liters. But I'm probably going to empty it now because actually what I'm going to do is going to save then. Chloe with the follow. Appreciate the follow, Chloe. Sure. No, 141. Man, you are having problems today. Weston, jeez. I am going to... I'm actually going to do something really quick, chat. Might be an unpopular opinion, but it is what it is. I'm not a big fan of the farm stick. There's like too much stuff. It's probably because my room is really, really small. So... Oh yeah, so here, I mean, you're seeing my farm. This is pretty much it. That's what I got right there. There ain't a whole lot to it, Alex. It keeps going. Well, I'll let you pay attention to that. I'm not really worried about that. I'm just playing a game here, man. You know? Yeah, my room's not very big, chat, so like having like the farm stick, my controller, the wheel, computer, everything like that, it's just, it's a lot. I'm getting very claustrophobic right now. So I'm probably just gonna unhook the farm stick unless I'm trying to do some logging or something, which probably won't happen. And since this doesn't go very fast, unloading, I'll take care of the take care of getting the farm stick out of here right now. Know what I mean? Charlene. There's my wife. I gotta take that, Chet. She went to Florida today. Sorry, Chad, I'm on the phone. I'm on the phone. How's it going, No Name? I'm on the phone. My wife went down to Florida today, and they just got there, so I'm on the phone with her right now. What's up, everybody? What's up? What's up? I'm on the phone with my wife. That's why I'm not talking. I'm muted. She went down to Florida today, and she just got there, so I just wanted to let you guys know I'm on the phone right now. So. All right. I'm back. So you're wanting to get Farm Sim back, huh, Elite? You should definitely get it back. It's a vibe, bro. Yeah, I'm putting those other pedals on this thing. I'm tempted to try to do it right now. Actually. This freaking brake pedal is stiff as shit. That I can tell you. It would definitely be good for racing. Now for Farm Sim. You almost fell asleep and just got off work? Oh, man. I can't wait to bale all this. We're gonna have so many straw bales, it's not even funny. Your grandpa's straw bales cutting fire? Huh? I think you're typing faster. Caught on fire. Caught. Got it. That's not good. You're back on your computer. Nice. Nice. I've decided I don't like the pedals that came with this, with the old wheel here. I appreciate the share. We're on our third wheat field. I'm trying to get all this harvested because if I don't, then it will wilt. Actually, it might not wilt. So I turned seasons off, but yeah, there's definitely no reason for this brake pedal to be as stiff as it is. Did someone promote me? What are you talking about? What's she talking about? Oh yeah, I don't know. I don't run multiplayer Butterfly. I can't see that, Arshawn. You guys can see it. I can't. I can't see it. I don't know. Maybe somebody did promote me. Cool. But then, like, tomorrow, I'll get, like, 2 views. Probably because I got a camera on. That's what it was. There's my promotion. My webcam. It's pretty cool there's that many people in here, but imagine if everybody hit the follow button that was watching. That would be wild, wouldn't it? Yo, Miguel. Or if everybody... Can you imagine if everybody sent, like, $1 gift? If everybody sent $1 gift right now, it'd be the most gifts I've ever gotten in this... on this platform ever. That'd be pretty wild. I always thought about that with some people that I see, like big streamers or something like that. Seeing how many people are watching. I'm like, man, if everybody that's watching right now would just send this dude $1. You have 10,000. That would be pretty wild. Look at all the shares. Weston going on a share bomb. JC with the follow. Appreciate that follow. Just sharing it out at Erwer. I don't even know who he's sharing it to. I can just see that he's sharing the live. It's wild. Shared the live with more than 10 friends. Is that Ressi with the follow? Appreciate that. Holy cow. That's a lot of shares. I appreciate it, guys. I can't even see a chat now. All it shows is shares. That's wild, dude. I appreciate all the shares, y'all. Man. Apparently we're having some share wars. Yes, Miguel did share with more than 10 friends. Weston shared with more than 10 friends. That's crazy. Y'all crazy. Y'all crazy. all I can say. Appreciate you, though. Now, everybody that's in chat, send me a buck. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I don't either. That's why I don't do it. It's fine. I'm just kidding. I am not that guy. Yeah, I'm definitely switching the pedals out. These ones are uncomfortable. I wish I could play music for you guys on TikTok, but because I'm on YouTube, I cannot. Unfortunately, because both the vertical streams are going through one thing. I could if I was using Meld, but I don't like Meld. Meld doesn't give as good a quality. I like the concept of Meld. If you guys are streamers or anything, I like the concept of Meld Studio. Just you need a couple more tweaks, and it would be pretty good. Like you can't set hotkeys or anything like that. Of course, I guess if I had a Stream Deck, hotkeys wouldn't be a big deal, but I use hotkeys to like start my stream and all that. But then you don't get very good like effect options and stuff like that. Because right now, what you guys are seeing isn't quite what I'm seeing. Because I have like a little bit of a color correction through OBS and a little bit of, not much, but a little bit of, like I got like sharpening on there and a little bit of color correction with like gamma and brightness and stuff like that. So you guys are seeing a little bit different picture than what I'm looking at. You don't really get all those options on Meld. So a lot of times the stream kind of looks washed out, like there's too much white in it. It's almost like, well, I should say it almost looks like a haze a little bit. So that's my only downside with Meld. Other than that, a lot of the stuff is actually really cool. And on there, I can separate, and I can put to each platform that I'm streaming to, I can specify what, for each individual platform, what sound to come through. Which is kind of nice. We have this one to harvest, and then we do have alfalfa to cut. So we're for sure gonna get the alfalfa cut too. Definitely switching these pedals out though, chat. I'm not racing around in cars and stuff, so I don't really need the stiff brake pedal like this. I actually wish there was a way I could adjust the angle of these. I guess we can see how much wheat is selling for right now. We might just store it though. I wonder if I can just take this spring out of this thing. I bet you that I can. Maybe I'll look up a YouTube video on that. I think that's it for the stuff we gotta harvest. As far as like crop wise, that's ready to go. We can always bail everything up. Let's check it out. Trying to get used to where all the buttons are on the new wheel here. Let's see. What was I looking at? Yeah. And we're gonna see how much wheat was going for right now. What crime did it do? What are you talking about? What you talking about, brother? Yeah, wheat's gonna go better in about $600 more in January. So we're gonna store it. If I bailed the field. Funny. Man, you're just full of all kinds of dad jokes. You're just all full of the dad jokes today. Where's our trailer? Where's our tractor? You got it from your dad. Well, I hope so. I mean, it is a dad joke. Go through every freaking tractor. Because I did the wrong, Hop it! Download FarmSim on your PC because of me? Sweet. Are you downloading FarmSim 25? Nice. Oh, so you played it before and then you got rid of it and then you're like, I want to play again. I got you. I'm smelling what you're stepping in. Yeah, I got almost all the DLC for it. I might have all the DLCs, actually. Hey, buddy, how we doing? We're doing good, Roadrunner. How are you? How are you doing? Still trucking long hours? Nice, dude. Making that paper. I am not making that paper. I'm barely making pennies, brother. I hear you on that one. I feel like that's a lot of people's cases now. Didn't know then. That's true. I mean, it is what it is, for sure. What are you gonna do about it, you know? Keep grinding away. That's all you can do. Ain't nobody ever said shit was supposed to be easy, you know? And if it was, nobody gave me the memo. So I do have dirt turned on, but I turned it on like I put it on low so it takes longer to accumulate on everything. And I have 3 coffee greenhouses that I can't do anything with. Right. Yeah, I need an invite too. You can find an invite to put in a good word for me. I'd like to hit the easy button, please. Thank you. Somebody said something about an easy button. I think it's just a rumor, though. Gee. Here's zero. I wouldn't be doing what I'm doing right now. That's right. That's true. That is true. About the truest statement I've ever heard. This damn brake pedal is so damn stiff. It's ridiculous. What did I harvest? That was 3 wheat fields. I'm gonna bale them up, but I'm gonna, I'm gonna store the wheat. We got, what do we got, 154,000 liters in here? Unrealistic capacities and all. But this sells better in January, so it's August, so we'll be sitting on this for a while. I think I'm going to sell all the animals for now as well, because they were starting animals. I might get rid of the chicken coop altogether. I don't really need the chickens. What I could do goats there instead, though. Good extra money with the chickens if you do eggs. Yeah. Yeah. Maybe I'll keep the chickens around for a little bit. It's just I don't have any feed or anything for them, but they don't take as much feed as like the cows and the pigs do. The pigs take a ton of food in this game or on this map. They take a metric ton of food. I just don't have any like resources built up for any of them. Like I don't have TMR, I don't have anything. Which is why I don't understand why they give you animals 155,000 liters of feed. That's a good sized cow barn. But the pig one, yeah. Here, we'll drive up there. I'll show you how big the freaking pig one is. Unless you've played this map before. No, I don't. I don't support any tractors going electric. Because it's not as healthy. Yes, this is Iowa. Iowa. This stupid freaking pig thing is ginormous. Hell no. Well, it's on 25. And it just takes a shitload of stuff. I actually want to know who followed me. Tactical Milk? Appreciate that follow. What did I just run over? I ran over something. There's only 250 hogs in there. But I'm telling you right now, I could put... It starts you off with them. I don't want any of them. Actually. Yeah, hog confinement. It takes so much. Yeah, I don't know. The last time I did a save on here, you sold yours. Last time I did a save on here, I got rid of this whole thing and put up a different cow enclosure. It was the one that had the automatic feeder, which I probably am going to do again, because here, bye-bye piggies. $250 pigs. We're selling it. But for 250 pigs, you only get 30 grand. Attention, do you want to sell them? Yes, I do. Get them out. Oh no, there's no more to sell. Yo, a Forged in Fire with the follow. Appreciate that. Appreciate that follow. So I got 3 different areas that we're going to be putting bales in. I got a silage one, which I'm going to use for the alfalfa. I'm going to do alfalfa silage. And then we got... So we're going to do straw, silage, and hay. Can I sell this right now? Let's find out. Let's find out. What's the biggest JD? It's a 9RX that I got, I think. This thing is ginormous, and it's about to go bye-bye. Yeah, we'll take 300 grand. Thanks. Trex. That's the biggest one I got right now. Which I think it's the biggest one in the game. It is a modded one. It has 900 horsepower. Which I'm very happy they did. But they didn't... They gave it 900 horsepower, but they didn't make it be like... stupid fast. You know what I mean? They kept the base speed on it. It just has the horsepower now to do shit. Right. Well, typically when people do mods for like tractors and stuff, that when they give them more horsepower, it makes them go like stupid fast for no reason. Like I'm like, well, I need the horsepower, but I don't need that kind of speed. it's not that fun at that point. If that makes any sense. Golly, man, my right leg is gonna be like a freaking brick, or I'm gonna start getting cramps in it because I have to press on this stupid pedal so hard to get it to do anything. There's like zero travel in it. I wonder if I could just take the spring out of it though, to be honest. I ain't trying to race and drift cars and crap like that. It is so freaking stiff. Like, legitimately just like hard. Alright. Let's go find our mower. Do I have it over here? Looking. Nope. It's literally right next to the tractor we just had. What I do have to do is this. I have to swap this tractor with the one with the trailer on it. Good to see you. Yeah. Good to see you as well. So I have to swap this one with this one because with the dual tires, this trailer is not going to be good about picking up bales. So we'll just use this one for... I'm assuming that was supposed to be oh, yeah. It was either supposed to be yo or hi. What's up, Weston? Just wait till you see how green this alfalfa ends up being. It's crazy. I'm gonna set an AI on this. I'm gonna try to swap these. It's got the JD 8R1100. It's insane. Nice. 8R 1100. That's got to be a PC mod. I'm gonna set the AI on this. I'll be back, chat, because I'm gonna try and it's console, really? Nice. So I turned the camera off because I'm trying to swap my pedal set. So I'm actually going to kill the wheel so I can swap things out here. But that's why the camera's not on. Once I get that done, I'll turn the camera back on. This is 25. This is FS25. Yo, Tavares with the follow. Appreciate that follow. Welcome in, welcome in. I'm just switching to a different pedal set on my wheel setup. That's why the camera's not on right now, but I appreciate the follow. be back soon, chat. I'm still here. I'm just working on switching these pedals out. I'm almost done, chat. Appreciate the follow. Who is that? Winter Babe? Appreciate that. And, yeah. Appreciate the follows, guys. I'm just trying to swap pedals out here. We're watching the AI helper cut grass because I'm trying to swap out pedals on my wheel setup. That's why. Otherwise, we would not be watching the AI. The pedals I have that I had were literally way too hard. They're for like hardcore like racing. And that is not what we're doing. So I didn't want to just be gone, not have anything going on. So I done put the AI on cutting the alfalfa. And I'm about done. Is that a good explanation for you? I hope. I'm literally going to be done here in like a minute and a half. So we'll be right back. And we're done. Give me just a second, chat. I'll be right back. Had to dim the lights again. Now, let's see if this... Hell yeah! Yes! Yeah! Let's put the camera back on, huh? We're back. There you go. Now. That's what I'm talking about. I think I gotta do... I'm gonna try something. Whoa. Alright, I gotta take that back down. Okay. Yay! I can actually, I don't have to do a freaking workout to, to go in reverse now. I think we're good to go, finally. Alright, we need to... Look at that little thing. There's an invisible roller on that 3650, by the way. Alright, which one are we doing for straw? So I got 3 different balers. One's going to be for straw, one's going to be for hay, and one's going to be for like any contracts or whatever. That one's going to be for alfalfa hay, I think. Let's go bale that up really quick. Well, we got to get a bale wrapper. Ooh. We just got to get some bale wrapper. Because I was gonna do fermenting silos, but I don't think the alfalfa will go in there. No, I know. I was just trying to explain why I'm doing it this other way. What, the fermenting silo will take alfalfa? The last time I tried to do a fermenting silo, it would not take alfalfa. So I just did bales. I'm not really that concerned about it. Plus, I already got the bale storages up there how I wanted to. Sweet. Bye. I don't even need the windrower now. So I'm doing silage. Windrow's not gonna... Well, no, I do need the windrower. Because it's being tethered. Maybe that's what the problem was, is I was tethering it. Don't know. This is definitely a little big for this field, by the way. Don't worry, you guys will see. You'll see. Doopy doopy doo. Aww. I took out the sign. Well, we're doing 220s this time. Next time we'll do 240s. We're doing 220 centimeter bales. I forgot to change it to 240. It's alright though. Oh no. So nice that I don't have to do a freaking calf workout just to hit the brake pedal. Just saying. There we go. This is way too big for this field. What's up, Blake? It's going. That's about all I can say. How is it going with you, sir? Guess how old you are, Weston? 10. You got a new van yesterday? Nice. 11. I was close. I knew you were a youngin'. What game was it? What are you talking about? 2012 Dodge Caravan? Oh, man. Well, I hope it goes good for you. I mean, I'm glad you guys got a new vehicle. That's awesome. I personally have had very bad luck with Dodge Caravans, but some people actually, no, they got a new van. I haven't had very good luck with Dodge Caravans, but other people have. So, I guess it just depends on how well it was taken care of from the people that you got it from, you know? That's awesome. Not what we wanted, but none of the other cars is worth the money. Yeah. I feel like that's probably the case with most cars anymore. People are trying to just like gouge the price of them, pretty much. Chrysler 300? Yeah, but I mean, I'm sure whoever had that was real proud of it too. They were probably trying to sell it like it was a Charger, if I had to guess. Bro, it's the same thing as a Charger. It's not, though. I hate it when people try to pull that one. Bro, it's the same thing. It's not, though. If it was the same thing, they wouldn't have made it. They would have called it a Charger 300. It's not, though. I promise. It might be on the same frame, but it is not a Charger. I promise it's not. A Charger was stuck open. What do you mean? Oh, it had 199,000 miles on it with no backlights and the trunk was stuck shut or stuck open. Weston, I promise you it's not. A Chrysler 300, it sits on the same frame, but when you get into the mechanics and the engine and everything like that, the 300 compared to what they do put in a Charger is definitely different. A 300 is geared more for like a family sedan to, you know, ride comfortable with the family and everything like that. A Charger is not a family sedan. It is a sports sedan, which means different things, transmission, gearing, motors, everything like that is going to be, it's going to be way different. They look the same, except for the front clip. The front clip is different on a Charger than it is than a Chrysler 300. Like I said, they're built on the same frame. They use the same frame for both, but they are not the same car. The only way you could try to say it's the same car is if somebody got a 300 and converted it, which I do know a person that did that. They also did a conversion of I didn't get it because the van was cheaper and I had to pay 600 for the tags. Yeah. And your insurance is probably going to be cheaper, or it probably is cheaper. Let's get that little piece. Why? Because I'm OCD. They gone. Now we get to wrap all these. And then next time we got to remember to do 240 centimeter, 240 centimeter bales, not 220s. It wasn't what you were wanting, but at least you can take the baby to the doctors and stuff. Yeah, exactly. If it does it get you from point A to point B, and then back to point A, there you go. That's all you need. While you have that, you can keep looking for what you want and saving up for what you want. But in the meantime, you have the vehicle. So that's the important part. Oh yeah, this one doesn't fit in any of the garages that I have. It's too tall. I was gonna take it to the shop one, but I can't. I don't think I can. Yeah, we'll worry about that in a little bit. All right. All right. Now, we've got to do. We used to have 2 Dodge Grand Caravans till the engine is done, 380,000 miles on it. See, you're a success story with them. I've not had any good luck with them, but made it again. It's just me. Your dog likes me. Great. That's awesome. I'm so happy that your dog likes me. Do I want to bail? Oh, let's go get our, I was gonna start baling that wheat, and get the straw bales going, but... we gotta go get our bale wrapper that we just bought. Or somebody drives off with it. That'll be unacceptable. It didn't do nothing. No crimes. You're not ready for it? What shot does baby gotta get? Which one is it? Most of them are not that bad. I'm trying to remember. I think it's the hepatitis. Hepatitis B one sucks. Then if it's another Hep B shot, or even a first Hep B shot, baby is not going to like it. I forgot, Blake, did you guys have a boy or a girl? It's a vaccine, she got to take it tomorrow. Then the last one is in 2 more months. Yeah. At least they stagger it out, girl. I thought so. I couldn't remember. Yeah, if it's a hepatitis B one, which I don't think that. If it's a booster one or like a second round. 4 months today. Wow. Awesome. Well, I'm a grandfather. And she's only about 2 months younger. So, I have a granddaughter. Technically, she's my step-granddaughter, but... So, that's awesome. Hey, thanks, man. Appreciate that, Blake. Now what I need to start concentrating on, which is going to be probably the hardest thing I've ever done in my life, is trying to get healthy. I don't know if it's going to, like... I got some health issues going on. Hey, that'd be kind of cool. Yeah, you'll just have to let me know when you guys are coming up. That would be cool. It would definitely be a good time. When did I skip and lose 1,300 frames? Probably when I was switching out the pedals, if I had to guess. I did kind of rattle some stuff around. That would be awesome, though. Watch how fast these things freaking wrap. These machines ain't cheap to repair. No, they sure are not. Oh, I'm trying to remember. I haven't done bailing. Or done. Oh, I gotta turn on the automatic drop. And get her wrapped, baby. Done. I love the Colossus pack. Get that shit wrapped, baby. Do I have cow? I do have cows, Brian. I haven't done much for him yet. Still trying to get used to everything on the game before I join anyone. Oh, that's alright. Do contracts. That helps, I promise. Oh no. Nice. Whoops. We're definitely doing 240 centimeter ones next. next round. I sold the pig enclosure. That's the one that's missing. Well, what's going on with your health, Bubba, if you don't mind me? I'm a smoker, a heavy smoker. That's the start of it. My diet is terrible. And I have edema in my legs. No, it's not COPD. But everything else health-wise, I'm also about at least 75 to 100 pounds overweight. I have edema, which edema is where your body retains moisture. So randomly I'll just get these gigantic blisters and stuff on my legs, and it's very bad. So I've done fucked around too long. I need to do something and fix it. Problem is, I have legit like no willpower for myself, which is really weird because I'm very stubborn and set in my ways on a lot of things, and I can, except for when it comes to myself. I can't use, for some reason I don't have the same mentality when it comes to myself. But if I have to do something for anybody else or try to convince somebody else to do something or whatever, I can do it no problem. But when it comes to my own health and my own, I have literally no willpower. I don't know how to get myself up to have that willpower to do what I need to do. To be quite honest with you guys, I don't know how how to do it. Bree tells me to get a CPAP machine for when I sleep because I stop breathing sometimes and I still have it. Yeah. I don't have that issue, but yeah. As far as all the rest of my health stuff, I would like to be around, you know, like my oldest son's about to be a senior. Well, he's a junior in high school. My youngest is a freshman. I just, I would like to be around. Yeah. I feel ya. And the bad thing is that I don't feel good whenever I do smoke or anything like that. You know what I mean? Like, it used to be like I'm smoking a cigarette because I enjoy smoking a cigarette. I don't even enjoy it anymore. Right. Like, I don't enjoy it. It's literally out of complete habit now, and I don't know how to break myself out of the habit at all. Like, I've tried all kinds of stuff. I feel like a lot of stress, which granted is just, you know, it's an excuse, but I feel like I have a lot of stress from other aspects of my life that are contributing to my psyche as well. I'm on console, Brian. I'm on Xbox. So I don't want to quit, but I got the hand to mouth habit. Yeah. I think mine's a combination of a few things. It does suck. Yeah, I appreciate that, Brian. Thank you. Time to do some straw bales. But that's going to be the other Fent. Alright. So the one with the windrower attached is for yo, I'd love to. I would love to kick the habit. It's Farming Simulator 25. It would be the same no matter if it's on PC or console. It is on both. Well, it's on next gen. It's on next gen consoles and on PC, and you can get it on Steam, or I think you can technically get it through Giants Software. I don't know if they have a game launcher themselves too, but I know you can get it on Steam. Let's make sure we have the right size. $240. Have it on my PS5? Got you. Yes. I did. I did, Blake. Well, I sold my gaming PC. Well, kind of. It's sort of crapped out. Oh, why I don't play ATS anymore? That's why. Hopefully it comes to console like they're saying it's supposed to. Yeah, it's supposed to be coming to console, I think, later this year. At least that's what the whole rumor was. You can get it's in the wish list. I have it in my wish list on on Xbox, and I think you can do the same thing if you're on PlayStation. I think what they're trying to do is just get all the controls consolidated down to where you can use at least just a controller instead of having it, because I mean on PC, you know, even if you have a wheel and pedals, there's a ton of controls and kind of, although a lot of them all do, like it's the same input, but it controls multiple things. So who knows? I knew you got the Xbox last week. Pretty sure you told me, yeah, you told me you were getting it, because what your, it was your sister or something that was supposed to bring it, or... I'll believe it when I see it. You know what I mean? They're going through upper management change, that's for sure. If they were discontinued, then I wouldn't still be seeing things talking about the next one that's kind of come out and being like basically a gaming PC. Sure did. They got mad at me because I didn't get her Starbucks. Seems like she probably should have followed through on her end of a bargain before doing stuff for me. Hey, that's just me. I might be wrong for that. I mean, I was leaving Sykeston and had to take Mama car back because she was getting off work. Right. I'm just saying, sometimes it's tough to do somebody a favor when they were supposed to do you a favor and never did. I'm just saying. Sometimes it's a tough thing to do. I gotta drive all the way back down to the other end. I'm not saying it's always hard, but sometimes it is. I say it, but I do more for my siblings than they do for me. They wouldn't even, right? Sometimes it's like that, you know? Sometimes they do that. When I was behind on rent when we was down, right? Yo, James with that follow. Appreciate the follow, James. Welcome, welcome. Man. I'm hungry, chat. It's not one field. It's 3 different fields. They just so happen to all be wheat, so instead of doing each field by itself, I'm just going straight on through. You know what I mean? Now, on one save that I had these 3 fields and then one more field all combined into one. That was a big one. Got a car, the bills caught up, and stuff we want. Yeah. So there you go. You like Farm Sim? Well, that's awesome because I love it. I appreciate the follow again, man. Thank you so much. I can tell you, I'm probably going to get this all bailed up and then probably call it at that point. I gotta wake up early. Oh yeah, Blake, so I'm doing like, Amazon Flex now. So I basically am doing like little 3.5 hour, uh, blocks of deliveries out of my own car. So, kind of my own boss there, which is kind of cool so far. I don't know if it's going to remain cool, but it's cool so far. Yeah, it pays about $100 a route, and I could pick up 2 a day if I wanted. Right now, I'm okay with only doing 1, and it's literally I pick like between. Now, granted, I'm an early riser anyway, so it's not a big deal. But the route that I take is from 4 to 7, 4 a.m. to 7:30 a.m. I'm usually done with it by 7, and I'm done for the day. And I get paid. They have a thing. It's called they have an Amazon Flex debit card, regular old debit card. You get paid right as soon as your route's done. As soon as you do the last stop and close out the route, you're paid right then. It's like door dashing, only with an actual route. You know what I mean? And you're guaranteed pay. You already know what the route's paying you before you even you have to like bid it and block it out yourself. So you already know what the route pays before you even do it. And so far, everyone I've done has been between 3 and 3.5 hours long. Now that's total. That's me going to the depot, loading up, and then getting delivered. Total actual drive time of me. They might. You could always check it out. It's called Amazon Flex. You just sign up for it. Now it takes about a week or so to get all your like background stuff and all that done if they do have it there. So, but it's definitely worth it. They do Walmart delivery down there. Well, they probably do here, but the route that I take is so early in the morning, there's no Walmarts open around me. Walmart Spark, got you. What game is this? Richard, this is Farming Simulator 25. Hang on, guys. My son's calling me. Sorry, chat, that was my son. This is a modded tractor. It's a John Deere, by the way. And yes, this is fun. I actually like baling. Roadrunner. Just saying. I don't mind it. This is a John Deere black, one of the black editions. It's a mod. But it is a 6R. I couldn't remember if it was the 6R or 7R. I didn't even know that I had it. And Tony Woods with the follow. Appreciate the follow, Tony. Thank you. Thank you very much, actually. No, I actually enjoy baling. I don't mind it. Looks like a 6M. It's a 6R. Is what it what at least that's what it says on the side. It could be a 6M in all reality. Like I said, it's a mod, so they could have done a 6M but just put it on a 6R thing or whatever. I don't know. I don't know how to do mods, like make them. Nor me. Right. I think this has to be the biggest of the 3 fields there. I thought about combining them again, but screw it, you know? Don't really need to. They're close enough together. What map? Blasters, this is Iowa Plains. Just working on Texas right now? Nice. Which, is that the Flatlands? Is that the Texas one? Or which Texas one are you on? The Flatlands? Yeah, because you're on 22, right? Aren't you? You're on 22, right? Right. Yep. I think I started to play that map, but that I didn't start playing it until very late, and it was right before 25 came out. I literally haven't touched 22 since 25 came out. Ready to feed the baby? Nice. Heck yeah. Ugh. Man, I am so glad I swapped those pedals out. Those other ones were the brake pedal was so stiff. It was ridiculous. You got your big bud? Nice. That's the way to do it right there. Is it you got the 747? The big bud? They have the big bud in here too. 747 and the 450? Nice. I definitely like the 747. I mean, on here, it has 1100 horsepower. I don't know what it is on 22, but gotta love Welker Farms for that. It's the same thing on 22. Yeah, 1100 horsepower. Pretty much do anything you need it to do. It ain't gonna do it fast, but it'll do what you need it to. I just don't like using articulated tractors when I'm playing on controller, because I get start to get nauseous watching it just like bloop, 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 and be so touchy. It didn't start till we gotta talk, right? I got you. Uh-oh. That was a rogue bale. It didn't fall off that bad, though. Good thing I'm not doing round bales. He would have kept it flying. Chat, your boy is starving. Just letting you know that. You're gonna challenge me to use the smallest equipment on this map. Total no way. Oh, on Iowa Plains they wanted you to do it? Or no, on your Texas one? Nah. Nope, sorry. That wouldn't have happened. Well, I can't order anything, so I have to actually physically go somewhere, so that's what I'm trying to do, get this bailed up before I go. There's only one place in town. I would use small stuff if it was a small fart, like small map. I would. But on a big map, nah. No way. There's no way. You can just imagine everything that I've done so far, but using like the smallest of small equipment and old equipment or something like that. We'd probably still be in the cutting part of this. We probably wouldn't even be on this field yet. I mean, I can go slow with things, but sometimes too slow is not fun at all. You know what I mean? Like, you're not going to see me flying around at, 90, 100 miles an hour everywhere, or having, using the equipment that does crazy ass speeds, with the exception, and it's not the speed, it's the capacities. I was going to say, with the exception of some of the root crops, those I will do almost as unrealistic as you could possibly get. But they pay well, so because you'll notice that these are my own fields, but that's just because they were ready to harvest right now. But you'll see that I do a lot of contracts. Because I might plant a field or something like that, and then I gotta wait. Well, I don't want to like plant a field and then literally skip. Nah. I'll figure out what kind of contracts are available for the day on here. So, I can make some money back. There's some people that do no contracts at all. I appreciate that follow, B. Man, I wish you guys could hear the song I'm listening to. It's such a good tune. But I cannot play it for you guys because we are live on YouTube as well. And YouTube does not like it when you play copyrighted music. I'd sing it for you, but I don't want to break your eardrums. And that's exactly what would happen. Yo, we got 6,000 likes tonight? Damn. Way to go, guys. Appreciate it. I'm not. I'm listening to country. So I'm gonna be somebody. I believe it's Travis Tritt I'm listening to. Yep. I mean, you guys can hear it on the Purple app. I'm live over there. And that's the only one that can hear music coming in. But that would be your preferences, not mine. I'm not forcing nobody to do nothing. '70s and '80s country. Interesting. There's a lot of women for '70s and '80s country. Well, '70s might be like a lot of like Willie Nelson and stuff like that. Merle Haggard and probably Chris Christopherson, I'm sure. Yeah. Somebody. Classic country, yep. Probably catching a lot of Dolly Parton. I would almost be disappointed if they didn't have any Dolly Parton. Be like, how can you call yourself classic country if you don't play no Dolly? Hey, we made it all the way back to our first field. Only got to do it a few more times. Vince Gill. Oh, yeah. I forgot Vince Gill was like 80s. I got to see him play with the Eagles when the Eagles came through my town. I think last year. So good. Really glad he got that opportunity to play with them. Nobody knew he was going to be there, to be honest. See him at the Opry in Texas. Pretty awesome to watch, I bet. He's a great artist, songwriter, and he can sing pretty well. That's kind of the, and he's a nice guy. George Strait, yeah. You probably also catch a little bit of Garth Brooks, I would think. You probably catch a little bit of Garth if it's 80s. Not a ton, but some. Probably the Judds. Well, the Judds might have been 90s. We play Brooks and Dunn music too. See, I think Brooks and Dunn were in the 80s though. Young Brooks and Dunn for sure. I think. I might be wrong. They could have been 90s. I like country music, I just don't know a lot of the trivia behind it. But I listen to it. I like it, for sure. Pretty sure my dog is going crazy right now. Old school classic. Hell yeah. Ain't nothing wrong with that. We're just gonna go ahead and get these two little end road things. She ate? Nice. Good, good, good. I'm not even gonna try. I cannot read your name, but I appreciate the follow. Take two with the follow. Appreciate the follow. Rolling Smoke Barbecue. Appreciate that follow. That actually sounds really good right now. Rolling Smoke Barbecue. Sounds really good. Making her older while she watch Morphy? Got you. Playing in your state? Yeah. I'm just borrowing it for a little while. Is that alright, Forged? I hope it's okay. Great to chat with y'all. I gotta get earbud to bed. Gotta get up early. Sounds good. Sounds good. Winter, I appreciate you hanging out, man. Or woman. I appreciate you hanging out. There we go. Thank you very much for following and hanging out, and hopefully we'll get to see you in another one. That would be great. She saw the tractor and started smiling? Nice. Nice. That's awesome. teaching her right, you know? I had to get that, send you a message whenever you're on live. I will see what I can do on that there, Winter. I know I had a schedule posted up on Purple, but it's not gonna be that schedule at all. And I know, did I post something on TikTok about my schedule? I don't remember, but I'm still like in the air on what the actual stream schedule is gonna be. But I'll see what I can do to send you a message for sure. I think we're almost done bailing all this. We're getting close, chat. We're getting close. I'm confused when it says lime and fertilizer. What does the lime do? The lime is to help regulate the pH level of the soil and keep it in a fertile state. That's what lime does. And technically, you can put lime on soil anytime you want. It's mineral, so it's not anything that would ever harm the soil. What Farm Sim did you start playing? Oh, this is 25. Farming Simulator 25. But the one that I started playing on, I was late to the Farm Sim games, and I didn't. The first one I played was Farming Simulator 19. I did not. So I played Farm Sim 19 and Farm Sim 22. I didn't get to play 23 or anything because that was only on mobile or Switch, Nintendo Switch, so I did not play that one, but I haven't played that many. You started with FS15? See, yeah, I didn't even know it existed. I did not do. I really haven't done any logging, period. Unless I accidentally picked up a contract or something for, like, to get deadwood in this game. But yeah, what's up, Riggs? You coming in at the tail end of this one. Been a long day? Yeah. I'll bet. I'll bet. I wish I could say that it's been a long day, like, in a positive way, but I can't. It's been a long day. A long, boring day. Started following STR logging today. They used a mod for 17 and 19. Nice. Worked a normal 8 to 5, then helped get some equipment ready. Just got home about 10 minutes ago. Yeah, that was a long day, for sure. Hopefully it ain't that long tomorrow, being on Friday and everything. Well, your 8 to 5 is going to be there, but did you get everything done with whoever you had to help out? Oh, sorry. I misread everything. Do you still have to continue getting equipment ready tomorrow, or are you good for the rest of the day or the rest of the week? Off. Unload. Get off. Oh, do I have to actually hold it? Just the normal 8 to 5 for a while. Lots of rain coming, it looks like. Yeah, for about the next couple weeks, there's a chance of rain every day. Oh, you know what? I had this issue with this stupid thing. I gotta sell this. I forgot I had that issue with this before. It's stuck. All right, so we're gonna sell this really quick. We'll have to find a different one. Yeah. Floating bales. Yeah, let's just find us a different one. Some reason it fit when I did that before. All right, let's buy us a different one. Been dry here too for the last few months, just now getting some much needed rain. Yeah, hopefully it doesn't just like pour and then leave. That would suck. But hopefully it's a good soaking one. Florida's drought is worse, really? Wow. I didn't think Florida could ever have a drought. I'll be completely honest with you. I don't remember if the Massey has the issue too. Shows we getting rain all weekend down here. Or all week down there. Got you. Rivers, lakes, and ponds are bottomed out. We can use several inches. Got you. Right. Several inches is good, just so long as you get it in the right way. Although, to get several inches, you're going to need some downpour. Try to stick his hand in the fan and said, "Apple, tiny, tiny, tinny, winny." That's funny. We'll get a class one. Sure. I don't really care. I just want one that's not gonna be stuck in the on position. There's our straw baler. 172 grand. Down the tubes. Ow. Ow, my arm. Still stuck on 22. It's alright. Still a great game. Yo, cool videos with the follow. Appreciate that follow. All right. Hey, the hell they did 23? Yeah, because it was only on mobile or Nintendo Switch. I don't know why they wouldn't have just made it for every platform. I guess they felt bad for mobile players or something? I don't know. So I'm pretty sure they had other mobile ones before 23. I see they updated the Colossus stuff and now you have a working speed option on PC or on console. Least favorite item to farm in the game? Peas. The correct way. Console. Really? I'm not really using the Colossus pack anymore. I'm using, I mean, I am. I'm using it for, I think I got that my, what you call it? Bale wrapper. That's about it. Sugar beets, your least favorite? I don't mind sugar beets. I can't stand doing the peas like the correct way. Really, all the root crops kind of suck. Carrots suck. There's no realistic and unrealistic tools for it. They took it out and added working speed. Oh, really? Steering wheel and pedal and shifter to play, but that's gonna be a while. It'll just make you appreciate it more. I would say I'd sell you my old one, but I really can't, and you don't want it anyways. It's a piece of shit. You're better off playing on keyboard and mouse rather than rather than the wheel that my old wheel is set up. The only thing that's good about my old wheel setup is the pedals, and I'm using those now. You get it on Marketplace. Is key better and mouse better than controller? No. In my opinion, from best to least, best to worst, wheel and pedals, controller, then mouse and keyboard. I can't stand trying to play this game on mouse and keyboard. But that's probably because I can't stand mouse and keyboard stuff. So if I was proficient in mouse and keyboard controls and everything, then I might have a different tune. But let's get a save in here. All right, chat. We got the stuff harvested that needed to get harvested. I didn't think we were going to get it done. Keybind setting for your keyboard? Yeah. So I'm stupid when it comes to typing. I hunt and peck still, so like I don't even know where all the letters are to this day, and I'm 44 years old. So I don't know where the position of everything is. I never had to take keyboarding or nothing like that. I think I passed keyboard class. Right. So I'm a professional hunt and pecker. I was wrong, but mouse and keyboard and Xbox controller. Yeah, I'll play on mouse and key if I'm on there for certain things, but I'm controller. Well, controllers, good mix of both. It just depends on what your sensitivities are and everything. You have to adjust them from time to time, but it really depends on the game you're playing too. So, but anyhow, guys, I am right. I am starving. So we got our fields harvested. I didn't know if we were going to be able to do that. We'll be back tomorrow. I'm not 100% sure what time, but we're going to try to get some consistency going here. I know I keep going away from TikTok and then back to TikTok and then away from TikTok and back to TikTok. I think I'm just going to ride it out and be happy with where I'm at. So, but I appreciate you guys all hanging out with me, especially on TikTok. No name over there on YouTube. I appreciate you too. Um, we are live on the Purple app if you guys ever want to watch in landscape mode and listen to some tunes as well. We're over there. By no means do you have to. I just it's obviously you know where I'm streaming. It's at the top of the screen there. So, but yeah, appreciate you guys all the new followers today, all the likes. Yep. I'm gonna go get some food and I'm gonna go to bed, which is not how you're supposed to do it, but I'm starving and tired. So that's how it's gonna happen. So you guys have a great, great rest of your night, and we will see you in the next one. Peace, peace.